So the Sparky's learning how to go forwards and backwards, okay? But today we're going to teach Sparky to go left and right. Because, you know, let's face facts, this forward and backward stuff, it's kind of cool and whatnot, and it's important, but...
He wants to learn something else now.
Well, we want to learn something else, don't we? If I put you in school for 8 hours and only gave you one topic the entire 8 hours, how much interest would you have? None. Exactly. Okay? So we're going to change the topic a little bit. But here's the thing, we're not going to change the context. We're still only communicating through pressure and release. Okay? That's all we're doing. We're just changing the direction. Now, we're also not changing the rules about our application of pressure. We're still going to ask, count to 4, if nothing happens, we're going to go to insist. If nothing happens, where are we going to go?
To demand.
To demand, which is the pressure of?
7.
7.
And then to 10.
And then to 10. Now, what's our goal, ladies? What are we working for?
For asking.
We want him to move when we ask. But we're going to be trustworthy and predictable, aren't we? Okay? So a couple of things. Oh, Sparky. Yeah, we'll get to that. We're not in that category yet. Right now, we're working on the sensitization portion. Okay? When I increase the pressure, he moves. Okay, that's sensitization. We're going to balance it out with what we call desensitization. Okay? In other words, I move, but I don't want you to move. You'll notice there's no increase in pressure when we're in desensitization. Okay? Just so that we're straight. Okay? But we're in the sensitization category right now. Okay? First of all, I'm going to have my lead rope. Sparky's tiny enough, we can do this. He can hold on to all that rope, so I don't have to. Isn't that cool? So, my lead rope. You notice I measured it from my elbow to my hip. Okay? That's where I'm going to hold my lead rope. And I'm going to have it so that my palm can be open towards the face. Why would this be important, ladies? Oh, cool.
So then if he ever goes that way, or if he tries to bite you, if he doesn't want to do it, you can stop him maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Great. Okay? So that's where my hand's going to go. Okay? Now, my belly button. Everybody point at your belly button. Everybody's got one. My belly button is going to point right here at Sparky's hip. Okay? So my belly button goes where?
Towards Sparky's hip.
Yeah, if it had a laser, it goes towards Sparky's hip. Okay? Now, my hip, everybody point to their hip. Where's your hip? My hip is going to be right across from Sparky's shoulder. Okay? The reason we want to stand in this position is because this is the safest place to be. Okay? I'm far enough back. Okay? I'm in the right position not to be bit, because I got my hand right here. Yes? I'm far enough to the side not to be struck when he paws. Yes? And I'm far enough forward not to be kicked. Pretty cool place to be, yes?
So like you're facing kind of right in the stomach?
Right here. Come on over around the corner so you can see the angle.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're facing kind of towards his hip?
Yep. See my belly button? If it had a laser on it, it'd point right there. Okay? Or if I kept my nose in the same place as my belly button, if I grew a long nose, it'd poke him in the hip, yes? Okay? But my hand stays behind me so that I don't get bit. I'm off to the side so that I don't get
Kick. Or
kicked
paw.
or struck. Okay? This is a safe place to be. Now, I'm going to use that predictable escalation of pressure. You guys ready? Because you're going to count for me. Yeah? So I'm going to apply pressure right here because I want this hind foot to step in front of that hind foot going that direction. Yeah? Are we ready? Where do we start?
Ask.
At ask. What does ask's pressure feel like? 3.
3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
That would have hurt if you were bigger. And then I'm going to rub it away.
Oh, sorry. She's such a pest.
So it doesn't hurt him when he gets a little.
Well, it does 2 things. We can say that, or when I reach out, you notice I have to stay in a good position.
So he doesn't hurt you anyways.
Yeah, I stay in a position where I'm safest, correct? Oh, dude, that was a free pass. Next one's not going to be fun.
He better.
Did he?
I was distracted. It won't happen again. Okay. The other thing it does is it lets me know, as a human, I can rub it away. It's all okay. I can touch you here whenever I want to, but you don't get to touch me back. You thought I was distracted again. I wasn't. Okay, so what am I doing, ladies? I'm asking him to move what where?
To the right. To the left.
Asking his left hind foot to step in front of his right hind foot to the right away from me. Yes? And that's what I'm releasing for.
Leia?
But I'm going to be predictable, aren't I? Yes? Are you ready? Because you guys are my gauge. Ready?
1, 2.
Woohoo! Don't use your teeth on me. We'll have a different conversation. And we rub him till he stops. Okay? So you notice we're still having a common theme with Sparky, aren't we? The common theme is when I ask Sparky to move his feet, Sparky does language back to me to move my feet, doesn't he? But he's kind of cute. He starts right at teeth, which is what? Is
7.
It's 7. It's demand. He's just no fun, is he? He's skipping steps. Not giving me any places to win. It's a good thing that I'm going to set him up to win, aren't I? Okay. Again, we're going to move his hindquarters. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Ha!
He's doing good again. Bravo, Sparky.
We love Sparky. We do. But Sparky keeps bumping into me.
Not giving you personal space.
Which is insist, isn't it? Me and Sparky, we're going to have to talk about this predictable escalation of pressure. Well, let's put it this way. He's kind of, when I'm closer to him, you notice he's just at nasty face the whole time we're close together. Which is insist, isn't it? We're going to change that. Oh, finally he's just kind of present, isn't he? Not exactly at nasty face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're having fun.
Okay.
I gotta go pick
Now
up Carter from
what am I
wrestling,
doing?
so
Oh, okay.
I'll holler at you a little bit later and see how everything's going.
Okay.
You're putting
Cool.
Pressure?
pressure
To ask for what?
for him to move his high line.
Yes. Okay. You ready?
I gotta go pick up my son.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
All right.
Bye, Dad.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo. Good job.
He always does it on 2 and 3.
Insist.
He insists.
It's okay. Eventually he'll do it at ask, okay? We just got to hang out for it. And we got to be consistent, okay? What we're prone to do is just, oh, heck, he moves it insist. We might as well just hit him that hard. Isn't that normal? Okay, but we're not going to do that, huh? We're going to make a promise not to do that. We're going to always start at ask.
Because it hurts him.
necessarily hurt him.
It just doesn't really teach him anything.
It doesn't teach him anything. Okay?
Because you gotta start the first one for it to teach him anything.
Exactly. Good job.